Okay, let's let's talk weather, shall we? Beautiful, 10 out of 10 for Memorial Day weekend today. Really couldn't ask for more, so thank you, honey.
You are so very welcome.
And I love your stars from Memorial Day.
It is so
Thank you. I feel like I have to break it out, not only on a day like today, but I do the 4th of July, and I'd love to credit my mother. She is the fashionista.
She
in
really
the household,
is,
so.
and she looks like her sister.
She really does.
She's just a tad bit shorter than me, but anyways, it's a great day to spend with the family.
Yes.
I know that there have been a lot of celebrations today going on. Maybe it's just the backyard barbecue, observation plans too, as Memorial Day, of course, is a day we'd all like to remember here across Northeast Ohio and the entire U.S. You may also notice a tad bit of a difference depending on where those observation plans are taking place this evening. Our very own observation readings to you are temperatures, and there is a difference as you approach the lakeside as you go through this evening. It is 66 degrees at Burke Lakefront Airport right now, but as you approach Cleveland Hopkins, they are closer to 80 degrees. The airport did hit 80 degrees, so we have a little bit of a lake breeze taking shape right now, so widespread, almost all 80s. And Dover, you are not too far off from 90 degrees. In fact, I think some of our inland locations in the days to come will exceed likely the low 90s. That's because the warmth is just starting, folks. So if you love today and you love the feel with the sunshine too, we have so much more of it in the days to come. You may have noticed maybe a few high thin clouds here and there today. It's all off of this system that is just impacting the Mid-Atlantic. Really nothing is making its way into the Buckeye State. There were a few showers through Pennsylvania this morning, but those started to erode. Kind of dry air locked in place just to the north of us with high pressure. So if we do get some high thin clouds tomorrow, it would be off of that system that's not too far off from us. It is a beautiful evening to have the windows open. We go from near 80 degrees back into the 70s. Then we're in for a mostly clear kind of evening across Northeast Ohio too. 60s will set up camp for us, so you can use the free AC at your disposal and maybe give the energy bill a break tonight, because I think in the days to come, you'll definitely have to access some of it. Check this out. I pulled out a swimming forecast because I know Memorial Day weekend is often the time that some of the pools area-wide start to open, or some folks like to venture into the water. Remember, the lake temperature is still in the 50s, so I wouldn't necessarily advise swimming in the lake for a long duration of time, by all means. But if you're headed to your local neighborhood pool, maybe it's your own backyard, good for you. I wish I was in your shoes. We are going to make it back into the mid 80s come tomorrow. Today, we only hit 80 degrees at Cleveland Hopkins, but some of you further inland have exceeded the mid 80s. I think you come close to 90 degrees if you're further inland tomorrow. Remember, as we go through the afternoon and evening, we often have a lake breeze set on up, so the lakeside will eventually become a little bit cooler. But tomorrow morning, we actually start in the 60s. But when it comes to a quick burn time, it is in place tomorrow. We are going to have that UV index right around a 9. So think 25 minutes or less, we have the chance to not only burn, but burn pretty quickly. So you have to reapply and obviously stay hydrated on top of that. And speaking of hydration, all of your plants are going to need it too, because in your National Zymer hour-by-hour forecast, that system is not moving. We have what we call, as meteorologists, a Rex blocking situation setting up. So we've got a high pressure system to our north, and we've got this system to the south, and it is not going to budge until one of them decides to become a little bit stronger than the other. So we stay dry. This is Wednesday at noon, no rainfall for us. Thursday at noon, still no rainfall for us. And then Friday, Saturday, you name it, our rain chances are so slim this week, but our temperatures are just starting to come on up too. So you have to remember, if you're gonna be outside, you have to not only keep an eye on the pets in your life too, but also maybe check in on the neighbor down the street, because they're also going to maybe have to kick on the AC for the first time. You know, sometimes they don't necessarily work the best way as you first need them through the season. We stay dry through the entire weekend. Our next big rain chance, as we look with our model runs further out in advance, does not happen until next week. And at that, it is still very slim. In your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we keep 80s at your disposal for 7 days in a row. And check this out, still not a single rain icon to go around. If you're looking for the warmest day, and remember, as meteorologists here at 3 News, we forecast specifically for Cleveland Hopkins. So imagine further inland. I think there's ample opportunity here for folks further inland to approach the 90s, if not the low, maybe mid 90s too. And now with that being said, Christy, Laura, I think a lot of people are wondering, will we set records? At least at the airport here, doesn't look like it. We'll keep you posted as we go through the evening, because I've got your forecast every single hour this evening.
We know you do.
There wasn't a lot of wiggle room. We went from, okay, we're still in the 50s.
We're full
When
summer.
was that? To, hey, 90s, here we go.
Summer is here, and we'll take it. Peyton, thanks.